So when I first moved in, I contacted the landlord about the noise, and her daughter responded too. The landlord said that she would talk to them about it. The daughter responded and said, well, there's no law that says that they can't be loud throughout the day. And so I looked it up, and yes, there is. And so I had to call the police a couple of times, but I did not ask for a report. I just thought that the girl would stop the noise. And then I thought maybe I wasn't being neighborly enough. So then I confronted her myself. She said she'll keep it down. Eventually, I had to get an order of protection against this girl because she said a few choice words to me that she should not have said. And so now we move to the people upstairs. They're all related, by the way. And so the girl upstairs, ooh, did you hear that? Can you hear that through this phone? Because I made maybe a little noise. I'm always in the house, or I go outside a lot. Either way, I'm disabled. So I do what's best for me because I'm always trying to heal myself so I can deal with myself. So they contacted the landlord's daughter, and she texted me and said in the text, and well, typed in the text, that she could hear me through the wall, through their telephone. That makes no sense at all for her to make accusations against me as such. But check the move. When I first moved in, they used to bounce the ball on the wall constantly. I got tired of contacting the landlord and her daughter about the noise. So now I'm sitting here and they're so quiet. They want to hear everything that I have to say. I'm like, this is a freaking nut house. I would love to move anywhere but here. Where can I go? But as I stated before, they made the rules so hard. It's hard to just move around. And these people, I don't know, they know people that I went to school with at the Illinois Media Broadcasting Center. And just the other day, I thought of Jared Matthews, who had a name called Hot Sauce. Well, I couldn't remember exactly who he looked like, but then I thought about Harold Williamson. He looks like him. So this is one of his children. And then I seen a little boy on the news. Today is October 15th, 2024. And he was shot. And he looked just like Jared. Jared is thirsty and would do anything. He treated a lot of women in his life wrong. Sometimes in life you have to connect the dots in that way. That's not a fun task, but that's what you have to do. And so I'm just, minding my business, never planning to go back to a therapist to say anything about how I feel. Because a lot of those people, well, they're Masons and Eastern Stars, and the only thing they know how to protect is incest and sodomy. They don't serve and protect people. They should not be in a position of authority. Just because you take up a snake in a medical field don't mean you become the serpent itself, but you are to be wise like the serpent and harmless as doves. And if you read Proverbs, well, being so wise also have its rewards.